Imagine dropping $250 on a dusty old storage unit, thinking maybe you'll score some half-broken furniture, a box of outdated DVDs, or if you're lucky, a lawnmower that still works. But instead, you stumble on something so rare, so jaw-dropping, it catapults you straight into millionaire status. Sounds like a Netflix plot twist, right? Well, buckle up, because this isn't fiction. This is what actually happened to one woman who rolled the dice at a local auction. She was just hoping for a fun find, maybe a collectible or two, something worth bragging about at dinner. But as she shuffled past boxes stacked like Jenga towers on their last breath, she spotted something lurking in the shadows. Covered in thick tarps, hidden away like a dragon horde, were shapes too big to ignore. She pulled back the covers and there it was. Not junk, not trash, not grandma's moldy sofa. What she found would rewrite her bank account and her story forever. And here's where it gets good. These weren't random antiques or forgotten trinkets. Nope. She had just uncovered a lineup of vintage vending machines. Yeah, vending machines. Except not the soulless soda dispensers we slam on today when the Sprite gets stuck. These were masterpieces, machines that belonged more in a museum than a dusty storage lot. And let me tell you, collectors were drooling the second they laid eyes on them. So let's break down exactly what she found. Because each machine wasn't just cool, it was history wrapped in brass, glass, and pure genius. And oh yeah, each one was worth enough to make you rethink your career choices. Ready? Let's dive into the top 3 discoveries that turned her from bargain hunter into millionaire. First up, the Whistler's Tonic Dispenser. Value: $120, 0. Picture this. It's 1,912. People are obsessed with miracle tonics that claim to cure everything from headaches to heartbreaks. Along comes the Whistler Mechanical Works, who decide, why not make the medicine fun? You drop in a coin, crank the handle, and not only would a bottle roll out, you'd get a short, cheerful whistle tune as a bonus. Entertainment and a drink, all for a nickel. This wasn't just a vending machine. It was basically the Spotify of the early 1900s, and today, collectors can't get enough. But hold on, we're just warming up, because the next treasure takes us to 1913, when gum wasn't just candy, it was a lifestyle. Enter the Merrymaker Chewing Gum Distributor. Value: $115, 0. This machine was designed like a colorful carousel, and patrons could actually choose their flavor by turning a dial. Imagine walking into a theater lobby, dressed to the nines and casually spinning a whimsical machine for your favorite gum flavor. It was playful, classy, and ahead of its time. Sadly, most of these machines didn't survive the century, so finding one intact, that's like stumbling on Willy Wonka's personal candy stash. And now for the crown jewel, the Silverside's chocolate bonbon vendor. Value: $140, 0. Created in 1914, this wasn't just a machine, it was art. We're talking luxurious mahogany wood, stained glass panels, and temperature-controlled chambers to keep the chocolates fresh. Temperature control in 1914? That's the Tesla of vending machines right there. This beauty wasn't stuck in some back alley. It lived in high-end department stores and upscale theaters, serving individually wrapped chocolate bonbons to customers who wanted luxury at the pull of a lever. Today, collectors are willing to drop insane money for one because it's not just candy, it's elegance, history, and nostalgia rolled into one. Now, here's the kicker. When you add up just these 3 machines alone, we're talking nearly 400, 0, from a 250 gamble. And that's not even counting the other vintage pieces tucked inside the unit. It's like hitting the lottery without even buying a ticket. So what's the lesson here? Sometimes life-changing treasure isn't buried in pirate ships or hidden in the desert. It's collecting dust behind a locked storage door, waiting for someone curious enough to take a chance. One person's forgotten junk can literally be another person's jackpot. And let's be real, next time you drive past one of those storage auctions, you're going to wonder, is there $1 million relic just sitting behind those rusty padlocks? So tell me, if you had found this storage unit, would you sell the machines for cash or keep them as the ultimate flex in your living room? Drop your answer in the comments because I'm dying to know. And hey, if you love this wild story, hit that like button. subscribe for more crazy finds, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next jaw-dropping tale, because trust me, you never know what's hiding in plain sight.